Hey guys, so I'm gonna tell you a story about why I think Quavo is broke. Yes, why I think Quavo is broke. This story happened last year. So it was my junior year, my junior year of college. I needed an excuse to be in Ocean Drive, so I applied for this job. And I got the job that same exact day. Actually, I literally just walked in and I was like, can I work here? And the manager was like, yeah, you want to start today? And I was like, really? Okay, yeah, sure. I don't have nothing else to do anyways. Well, no, I didn't, because like classes was just so easy for me. So I was always done with everything on time, and I just love Ocean Drive. So when I arrived to work that evening, my coworker and I immediately started getting to work. We took the big advertising flyers that we would just walk down Ocean Drive with, saying chicken and waffles for like $3.99, chicken and waffles $3.99. And when that was done, we went back to the restaurant, and the manager was like, hey guys, guess what? And we're like, what? Sean Paul is outside. We're like, what? Sean Paul's outside? We thought he was like outside in front of the restaurant, but no, he was outside, like, towards the beach area. He was outside towards the beach area on Ocean Drive on the other side of the street. And we're like, come on, Mr. Mo, please let us go see, just let us go see, take a little snap of Sean Paul, like just like 2 minutes. And he was like, no, you can't go. You can't go. You have to stay here and work. We're like, come on. Like, it would take like 2 seconds. Like, please. Like, can we please just go? Like, please, Mr. Rowe, come on. Please. Please. And he was like, go. Hurry up. You better be back. We're like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'm coming back. And so we go, and then they have all the tents set up, and we're like, wow, the whole production is here. This is amazing. And so we immediately, of course, ask, hi, can we be in the production? Can we be in the shoot? And this one guy, the guy that we talked to was like, yeah, no, sure. Let me just go get the paperwork, and so you can sign it. And we're like, oh my gosh, is this actually happening? But he took a while to come back. But then, so another guy came back and was like, hey, you guys want to be in the shoot? And we're like, absolutely we do, yes. So he was like, all right, come on in. So let me remind you, my co-worker and I are still in our uniforms, which is cute. It's just a nice shirt with like shorts, very laid back, it's the Ocean Drive vibe kind of outfit. And we still have our flyers that says chicken and waffles for like $3.99 or something like that, the promotion deal. And so we're walking up, and then he directs us, oh, you can just stay here. And then my co-worker is a huge Quavo fan, and Quavo was there along with Shaquille O'Neal's kids, all 3 of them, or 3 or 4, 3 or 4. And then when we're all chatting, like we're talking to Shaq's kids, she was talking to Quavo a little bit. We also met Kylie Jenner's neighbor, but she was very nice. She's a very nice girl. And we're just all chatting. We got each other's numbers. We got each other's Instagrams. So yeah, I have Shaquille O'Neal's number. Well, Shaquille O'Neal's son's number. And then Quavo goes, I want whatever that is. And he's talking about the chicken and waffles. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. He's like, I want 10 orders of them. And we're like, yeah, no problem. We'll go put them in. So we go, and we're like, oh my gosh, let's go. The manager's going to be so happy. Mind you, it took a lot longer than just 2 seconds. And we didn't even see Sean Paul at that moment. We actually saw Cardi B. Cardi B was like right behind me. So we're like running, Mr. Mo, Quavo just ordered 10 orders of chicken and waffles. And he was like, oh, then where's the money? So we're like, oh yeah, we'll bring it in. Okay, yeah. So we bring it in. We got the receipt, and we go to Quavo. Now here is where I come up with the title. Okay, so we go up to Quavo and we're like, okay, here's the receipt, and he's like, oh, ask someone else to pay for it. I'm like, okay, no problem. So, I'm like, who do you want us to ask? So he's like, go ask that guy. Alright, so the guy paid for it. They were taking quite a while to make the chicken and waffles, and Quavo just kept asking, like, where are my chicken and waffles? Where are my chicken and waffles? And remind you, we were still at the set. We did not go back to the restaurant to wait for the chicken and waffles. So the manager was gonna call my coworker and tell her, yeah, it's ready. So eventually they were ready. So we run back and we get the chicken and waffles. We both have like 5 in each of our arms, running back to the set. And by this time, they already moved locations. They moved on the beach, literally on the beach. And the security was like, oh, we thought we were just, you know, random people, but then like either Quavo or someone else was like, no, they're good. So Quavo was like, was passing out the chicken and waffles, so we passed out all the chicken and waffles, and you know, he loved it. Everyone loved the chicken and waffles, and he was like, you know what, I want 10 more. So we're like, okay, no problem. So we went back to tell the manager, okay, Quavo ordered 10 more. And so we print out the receipt, we run back, and at that same time, when we got the receipt running back to the set, the other people on the production team was like, okay, you guys gotta sign the paper so you guys can be in the music video. Okay, so we're signing the papers, and we're in the set, you know, they said action. And they're like, whoa, wait a minute, you guys can't be in your work uniforms. We're like, oh, gosh, you're right. So he's like, you guys gotta go find bathing suits. So we literally are running on Ocean Drive. We just paid $20 for the bathing suits. And in the fitting room, we change and we put on the bathing suits real quick. Meanwhile, the chicken and waffles are not being made because we still have the receipt. So we're like, okay, well, maybe we should just, you know, find someone to pay for it now. We asked Quavo again. Quavo, we rang up your extra 10 order of chicken and waffles. Are you gonna pay cash? Are you gonna pay credit card? And he's like, I'm not gonna pay for it. Ask someone else. I don't know. And we're like, okay. So we asked the same person that paid last time. Quavo said he's not gonna pay for it. Are you willing to pay for it? Because, you know. And he was like, oh no, ask someone else. So we go and ask someone else. No one wants to pay $100 for the second order of chicken and waffles. So we're like, okay, we're gonna be in big trouble. So meanwhile, different from the last time, the people were already making the chicken and waffles, so they had to throw it all away because no one would pay for it. Even after one production guy was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk to the owner of the restaurant. I know him. We're like, oh, you know him? That's great. So, but later on, we found out that he did not even know him. He was like, he was fake calling someone. Like, we asked Quavo one last time as he was in his Ferrari ready to leave. Do you still want your chicken and waffles? You can just pull up to the restaurant. It's right across the street, right there. And you can just pay for it outside of your car. And he's like, yeah, I'll be out there. Literally never, he literally just passed by it. And we wasted 10 orders of chicken and waffles because Quavo did not want to pay for it, neither did anyone else. Since we took so long to come back, the manager was outside of the set, like this. And we're like, oh no, but it's okay. He totally he wasn't mad. He was just like, you girls are something else. you girls are just, So, and actually, after networking with so many people that night, they invited us to be part of the party scene in Slippery, but we didn't go. Okay, my coworker and I did make the music video, but we were like 2 seconds at the end because we were running around. We missed so much footage. It was just a day to remember, but but you know, during the whole entire ordeal, I really was thinking, like, we were both thinking, how can Quavo not have $100? How can no one have $100 just to pay? It was so shocking, and the way he was acting so, like, fresh is how my mom like called this attitude, like fresh, like But I do have to say, Shaquille O'Neal's kids are extremely, extremely nice. They're very nice people, especially the one that we were talking to the most. Yeah, that's why I think Quavo is broke. So, you know, or just not as rich as he seems. I don't know, cause like, even if like he did not have the $100 on him, he could have just been like, "Oh, I'm sorry, ladies, but I don't have $100 on me right now. Maybe ask someone else." But just going to two girls saying, "I'm not gonna pay for it," ask someone else, ask someone else. Like acting all fresh. But yeah, thank you for staying till the end, and I love you. I love you all, and have a very blessed day.